Leonardo da Vinci's design for an armored vehicle is a testament to his unparalleled foresight and inventive genius. Imagined over 500 years ago, this concept presaged the modern tank, embodying principles of warfare and defense that were far beyond the reach of his contemporaries. Leonardo envisioned a vehicle that could move across the battlefield with agility, shielded by a protective shell made of wood and reinforced with metal plates. The vehicle was to be powered by men operating cranks inside, a testament to Leonardo's innovative approach to propulsion, though this aspect of the design underscored the technological limitations of the era, rendering the vehicle impractical at the time. The armored vehicle's most striking feature was its array of cannons positioned around the perimeter, allowing it to unleash a devastating barrage in all directions. This capability to deliver firepower at 360 degrees demonstrated Leonardo's strategic thinking and his understanding of the battlefield's dynamics. He also designed the vehicle's walls to slope, intending to deflect incoming enemy fire, a concept that anticipates the angled armor on modern tanks, designed to increase chances of projectile deflection. However, the ambitious design of Leonardo's armored vehicle was not without its flaws. The reliance on human power for mobility was impractical, given the weight of the armor and the armaments it carried. Additionally, the technology of the Renaissance period lacked the precision engineering and materials strength needed to create such a complex machine. Despite these limitations, Leonardo's armored vehicle stands as a brilliant example of his ability to combine art, science, and engineering into designs that were not only revolutionary but also striking in their anticipation of future technologies. Leonardo's work on the armored vehicle reflects his broader vision for the use of technology in warfare and his recognition of the potential for human innovation to change the nature of conflict. While the practical realities of his time prevented this and many other of his designs from being realized, they continue to inspire and challenge us, reminding us of the enduring power of imagination and the importance of looking beyond the constraints of our present realities to envision the possibilities of the future. Leonardo da Vinci's giant crossbow stands as one of his most audacious designs in the realm of military engineering, encapsulating his fascination with the mechanics of warfare and his penchant for the dramatic. This colossal weapon, sketched with meticulous detail in his notebooks, was intended to be a marvel of engineering, stretching 27 meters in width. Its sheer size and the ingenuity behind its design reflect Leonardo's deep understanding of physics and mechanical engineering, as well as his ability to dream on a grand scale. The crossbow was designed to launch large projectiles, potentially causing devastation on a scale unmatched by the standard military equipment of his time. Leonardo's plans included a complex system of gears and windlasses that would have been required to draw the massive bowstring back, a task that underscored the immense force the weapon was intended to wield. The crossbow's design also featured innovative elements such as a worm gear for precise control over the tensioning of the bowstring, demonstrating Leonardo's skill in translating theoretical knowledge into practical applications. However, the practicality of constructing and deploying such a gigantic weapon posed significant challenges. The materials and technology of the Renaissance period were ill-suited to the demands of building and operating a machine of such unprecedented proportions. The giant crossbow would have required a vast amount of material and manpower to construct, not to mention the difficulty of transporting and positioning it on the battlefield. These logistical challenges, combined with the weapon's slow rate of fire and vulnerability to enemy attack while being reloaded, rendered it more a theoretical exercise in design than a viable tool of war. Despite these limitations, Leonardo's giant crossbow remains a fascinating artifact of his genius, emblematic of his ability to envision the future of military technology. It symbolizes his belief in the power of human ingenuity to transform the art of warfare, even as it highlights the constraints imposed by the technology of his day. The giant crossbow, like many of Leonardo's designs, sits at the intersection of art, science, and imagination, offering a window into the mind of a man who saw no boundaries to what human creativity and innovation could achieve. While it was never built, the crossbow serves as a testament to Leonardo's enduring legacy as a visionary thinker who was truly ahead of his time. Leonardo da Vinci's design for the Sith chariot is a remarkable testament to his innovative spirit and his keen interest in reinventing ancient military technologies for the modern battlefield of his time. Drawing inspiration from the Scythe chariots used by ancient civilizations such as the Persians and Greeks, Leonardo added his unique twist to create a vehicle that was both terrifying and fascinating. His design featured large blades attached to the sides of the chariot, intended to mow down infantry as it was driven through enemy ranks. The concept behind the Scythe chariot was simple yet brutal. To break enemy lines with sheer mechanical force, causing disarray and fear. Leonardo's Scythe chariot was not just a vehicle of destruction, it was a piece of engineering artistry. He envisioned it being pulled by horses, with the mechanism for the spinning blades ingeniously powered by the motion of the wheels. This detail shows Leonardo's understanding of kinetic energy and his ability to apply principles of physics to practical designs. However, the effectiveness and practicality of Leonardo's Scythe chariot in actual combat would have faced significant challenges. The coordination required to deploy such a weapon on the battlefield, ensure the safety of the horses, and manage the chariot's direction and speed amidst the chaos of war were daunting tasks. Moreover, the technology and materials of the Renaissance period may not have been sufficient to construct a fully functional and durable version of the chariot capable of withstanding the rigors of battle. Despite these limitations, the Scythe chariot embodies Leonardo's broader vision for the use of technology in enhancing military strategy and tactics. It represents his belief in the potential for human ingenuity to develop new and improved methods of warfare, even as it reflects the inherent challenges of bringing such revolutionary ideas to fruition. Leonardo's designs, including the Scythe chariot, were not merely fanciful sketches, they were explorations of the possibilities of mechanical design and its applications in the real world. The Scythe chariot, like many of Leonardo's inventions, remained on the drawing board, a testament to a mind that was constantly seeking to push the boundaries of what was possible. Through this design, Leonardo da Vinci demonstrated his extraordinary ability to blend creativity with scientific inquiry, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire and intrigue. His work reminds us of the power of imagination to transcend the limitations of the present, envisioning a future where innovation and invention drive progress. Leonardo da Vinci's conceptualization of the multi-barreled cannon, often likened to a precursor of the modern machine gun, underscores his visionary approach to warfare and military innovation. This ingenious design proposed a solution to one of the critical limitations of Renaissance artillery: the slow rate of fire due to the need for reloading after each shot. Leonardo's multi-barreled cannon aimed to unleash a rapid, continuous barrage of projectiles, a feat that would dramatically increase firepower and potentially alter the dynamics of the battlefield. The design featured a series of barrels arranged side by side, allowing several shots to be fired in quick succession before requiring a reload. This concept was revolutionary, addressing the inefficiencies of single-shot cannons that were the standard in his era. Leonardo understood that in the heat of battle, the ability to deliver sustained firepower could turn the tide in favor of the user. His drawings detailed a practical mechanism for rotating the barrels, ensuring that while one set was being fired, another could be loaded, thereby achieving a near-continuous rate of fire. However, the multi-barreled cannon's realization faced significant technological and logistical hurdles. The precision engineering required to manufacture multiple barrels that could fire simultaneously without jeopardizing the weapon's structural integrity was beyond the capabilities of Renaissance metallurgy and manufacturing. Additionally, the cannon's complexity, the need for a specialized ammunition supply system, and the challenges associated with managing its recoil and heat dissipation made it a daunting project that was never constructed during Leonardo's lifetime. Despite these challenges, Leonardo's multi-barreled cannon remains a testament to his forward-thinking and innovative mindset. It exemplified his belief in the power of technology to transform warfare, showcasing his ability to conceptualize weapons that would not see practical application until centuries later. This design, like many others from Leonardo, sat at the intersection of art, science, and imagination, reflecting his comprehensive understanding of mechanics and his relentless pursuit of innovation. The multi-barreled cannon also illustrates Leonardo's broader contributions to military engineering and his fascination with devising advanced technologies for his patrons. While primarily celebrated for his artistic achievements, Leonardo's forays into the design of war machines reveal a complex individual who was deeply engaged with the technological and scientific challenges of his time. His work on the multi-barreled cannon and other military inventions underscores a legacy that extends far beyond the realms of painting and sculpture, cementing his status as a polymath whose ideas continue to inspire and astonish. Leonardo da Vinci's foray into the design of war machines, including his ideas for armored vehicles, giant crossbows, Sith chariots, and multi-barreled cannons, underscores a fascinating aspect of his genius: his capacity to envision the future of military technology. However, these designs also reflect a deeper, more complex relationship with the concept of warfare itself. Leonardo lived in a time when Italian city-states were often embroiled in conflict, and his services were sought after by powerful patrons for whom military might was a crucial aspect of power. Yet, despite his contributions to military engineering, Leonardo's personal reflections on war reveal a man who was deeply conflicted about its nature. In his notebooks, Leonardo often mused on the futility and devastation of war, describing it as perversity and the madness of men. His writings betray a philosophical and moral dilemma. How could one reconcile the pursuit of art and beauty with the creation of machines designed for destruction? This dichotomy is emblematic of the Renaissance itself, a period of profound artistic achievement, shadowed by constant conflict and power struggles. Leonardo's inventions, therefore, can be seen not merely as contributions to the art of war, but as manifestations of his attempt to rationalize and mitigate its horrors. By designing machines that he believed could end battles more swiftly or deter aggression through their mere existence, Leonardo might have been seeking ways to preserve human life and art, the very essence of Renaissance humanism. His war machines, with their advanced and sometimes impractical designs, suggest a preference for intimidation over actual combat, aiming perhaps to avoid bloodshed through the display of overwhelming technological superiority. Moreover, Leonardo's approach to military engineering reflects his belief in the power of knowledge and innovation to transform society. He saw scientific inquiry and technological advancement as means to improve the human condition, even within the context of warfare. This perspective underscores the tension between the idealistic aspirations of the Renaissance and the pragmatic realities of the time, a tension that Leonardo embodied in his life and work. In reflecting on Leonardo's contributions to military engineering, it's essential to consider the broader implications of his inventions. They invite us to ponder the role of science and technology in society, the ethics of innovation, and the responsibility of the inventor. Leonardo's legacy in the realm of warfare challenges us to think about the ways in which technological advancements can be harnessed for the greater good, reminding us of the enduring need to balance the pursuit of knowledge with the moral imperatives of peace and human dignity. In the end, Leonardo da Vinci's reflections on warfare and his ingenious war machines serve as a reminder of the complexities of the human spirit. His work exemplifies the tension between the creative and destructive potentials inherent in innovation, a theme that remains ever relevant in today's world. As we continue to grapple with the moral implications of technological progress, Leonardo's life and inventions offer valuable lessons in the pursuit of a more enlightened and humane approach to the challenges of our own time.